Pesach, the Gemara in Sota and in other places makes an equation. This one in the Gemara in Sota says, the kasheh, it's difficult, the zivug of a husband to a wife, as it is to kriat yamsuf. And the context of the Gemara here in Daf Beis Amud Aleph is that Hashem is only mizavei gadam to nisha according to their actions. The question is threefold. Number one is, who's the difficulty? Number two is, what's the comparison between the zivug of a husband and wife and kriat yamsuf? And number three is that the Gemara in other places, including Pesachim, has this equation both by parnasa and also making a living, and also nikaviv. I'll try to answer it with three quick approaches. The first approach is the Keren Orah, adopting what Rashi in Masechet Sota says, that it's kashet lifnei makom, in front of Hashem, which seems to be very difficult. How can it be difficult for Hashem? Isn't this heresy? Comes the Keren Orah of Yitzchak of Karlin and explains that koshi is because, as we had said, the context is mishpat, marechet mishpat. So midat adin, kriat yamsuf, as the midrash says, halalu avodah zarah, halalu avodah zarah. We didn't deserve to have the nace. So too, the Gemara there says, really? Is it so difficult to have the zivug? But we know 40 days Hashem is able to make a bat kol to say that this person is for this person. The Gemara says, ha bezivug rishon, ha bezivug sheni. The bezivug sheni, it comes as much more difficult according to your actions. And that's where mitzad midat hadin, you didn't deserve it, according to your maasim, to really be able to get to the right person. But comes the Keren Orah, the koshi, in quotes, for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, is to change from the midat hadin to the midat harachamim. Doesn't exactly explain the comparison to parnasa and nikavim. You could stretch it a little bit. The other two approaches, I think, answer the question very beautifully. Number one is Rashi in Masechet Pesachim on Daf Kuf Yud Chet Amud Aleph. Dibra Maschel Kriat Yamsuf says the word klomar. Anytime Rashi says the word klomar, it's a difficulty, because the question is, what is this comparison between parnasa and kriat yamsuf? Rashi says a beautiful shir kloli. He says, Meiz gadol uselo HaKadosh Baruch Hu lemi shenotein lo mizonot kasher asal Yisrael shekar yamsuf. It's the same miracle, which means there's a havamina to saying that what? It's all me. Parnasa, it's all me. Zivuk, I have protexia. I know people. I have a good name. Comes HaKadosh Baruch Hu through this Gemara and teaches us, no. Kasheh, the idea of koshi is not even for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's koshi for man to recognize. Obviously, at the time of Kriyat Yamsuf, we understood it was a miracle, but it's koshi for us to understand how much we're dependent on HaKadosh Baruch Hu, both for parnasa, for the nikavim, for our health, and also for the zivuk. And that's why Rashi says, for nafkamina limboy rachmi. The concept is, just like a nace, you know it's up, dependent on Hashem, so too with the teva, to be able, the parnasa, the being able to get marriage. Those are all the nace nistas, like the Ramban says. And finally, I'd like to suggest a third interpretation based on Rav Tzadok, that the idea of kikriyat yamsuf, the Gemara in Sot and Daf Lamed Zayin says that maybe it's not literally, it is kasher lifnei makom, it's not kasher for Hashem, but it's ki'ilu kasher for Hashem to observe the difficulty that man has, which means in kriyat yamsuf, the Gemara in Sota, one of the opinions says that people didn't want to jump in. I'm not jumping in until Nachshon ben Aminadav jumped in. And that's the tzitut that everyone quotes from Rav Tzadok, that Kishem shetzarich adam lahamin b'Hashem yitbarach, kach tzarich achar kach lahamin ba'atzmo. From Kriyat Yamsuf, the pasuk that Rav Tzadok quotes is Vayaminu b'Hashem u'v'Moshe Avdo. Just as Kriyat Yamsuf, we had the double difficulty of belief, but then we had belief, and Nachshon ben Aminadav believed in himself. So too when we talk about Shiduchim and we talk about Parnasa. Number one is you have to have the belief in Hashem. This is what Shvi Shal Pesach says. More importantly, or not even more importantly, after having belief in Hashem, so too you have to believe that Hashem gave you those kochot. Kach tzarich lamin ba'atzmacha. Be'ezrat Hashem, you should take all three of these messages. Hashem should have rachamim on us. We should be able to see HaKadosh Baruch Hu in everything we do and understand that it's a nace and believe in ourselves. Be'emunah shlema. Chag Sameach.